That's my shit. Hi guys, my name is Josh Nealis. I am the owner, head writer, and basically everything else for Cutthroat Comics, which is a publishing company, not a comic book store. But I'm going to do a little bit of a spin from what I normally do, and I'm going to talk about some actual comic books that I did not write. Um, so I was into comics when I was young, and I think once I got into junior high and high school, I started hanging out with friends and doing all that kind of stuff. So I kind of fell out of the comic book scene. And now recently, since I've started this company, I've been getting back into it. And a few weeks ago, I decided it's time for me to start collecting again. So I'm going to go through a little stack here of the first batch of comics that I needed, because you need comics, right? Can't live without them. So the first batch that I was like, I have to have these. Some of these are ones where they have movies or TV shows coming out. So I'm going to enlighten you a little bit on what I think will be books that you should get right now as fast as you can before the price goes up, as the popularity of the characters go up. So that being said, uh, I'm going to post this on Facebook and YouTube. So whichever one you're on, hit like or subscribe. Um, and I would appreciate that. So, on to why you're probably watching this video. The first book I have here is X-Force 11. I'll hold it up here so you can see it. Looks like that. This is, okay, so Deadpool and Domino were first appearance in New Mutants 98. Apparently, Domino was actually copycat in that. So this is the actual first appearance of Domino. Um, I got this book pretty cheap. It's in really good condition. I don't think I even paid $30 for it. I think I got it for 15, 20, maybe less than that. I don't remember. I bought so many comics really fast that I don't remember. Um, Second book I have here is Amazing Spider-Man 194, the first appearance of Black Cat. So I keep going the wrong way here. Where? So, if you saw Amazing Spider-Man 2, the Andrew Garfield one, you would have noticed that the secretary was Felicia Hardy, and obviously they did away with that, and now Tom Holland is Spider-Man. But I don't see how Black Cat doesn't end up in a movie soon. And actually, I did hear a rumor that she was maybe getting her own solo film. I know they're doing Venom, so perhaps Black Cat will make it in one. I love that character. So um, when I bought this book, I think I bought this for $30. I'm almost positive. It came with second appearance of Black Cat, which would be what, 195, right? Maybe Spider-Man 195. This is in better condition than the other one, but it is what it is when you're budget collecting. August 2nd, October 2nd, I believe that The Gifted debuts on like Fox or FX or whatever. Now that's an X-Men based television show, and I'm to understand that Polaris is the main character in that. So I picked up the X-Men 49 from like 1968 or whatever. Looks like this. First appearance of Polaris. Um, I always liked that character anyway, so I think I got this for like $30 too, and it's in okay shape. So that's a good one to pick up. Uh, this one's not worth anything really. I mean, it's worth maybe $10. That's what it has on the sticker here. I was at a Comic Con selling my personal books, and I came across a guy that wrote this book. He had it in a stack on his desk, and I have this book already, so this is the second copy. But I really love this book. I think it's first appearance of Blacklash, who maybe never appeared again. I don't know. But I had him sign it. He was a really nice guy, so that was cool for me to meet a guy that wrote a comic that I enjoyed as a kid and be surprised by it. I didn't know who he was. Um, he's a nice guy. Uh, let's segue into that guy again. Black Lightning #1 looks like this. So CW, as you're familiar, has Flash and Arrow, and then there's Supergirl, and then there's Legends of Tomorrow. So Black Lightning is the next show. The guy that wrote that last book created this character. So I bought this book in hopes that I would run across him and have him sign this as well. I think I got that for maybe 30, 40 bucks. That's a good one to grab. I think that show comes out sometime pretty soon. I'm not 100%. Another book that's really not worth a whole lot. I just kind of wanted it because I like Archangel. X Factor 24 looks like this. As you should probably all be aware, Angel's been around since the first X-Men comic turned into Archangel later. So that's first appearance of him in that form. And then I mentioned Black Cat and the Venom movie, and I really don't see how Carnage does not end up in the movie himself. So this is first appearance of Carnage, first full appearance of Carnage. I guess I should make that probably clear, which is Amazing Spider-Man 361. Looks like that. I think I got this for 20 bucks, and then it came with 363 as well, which apparently is the finale of this book. I don't know what happened in 362. Maybe it's not linked. I don't know. It came with it. And I think I got this for like 30 bucks or something like that too. So these are pretty affordable comics that should go up in value if I'm correct on a couple of them, and we know that I'm correct on a couple of the other ones. And here's the book that spawned all of this. Like I said, I've been going to cons and I kept seeing this book and I really wanted it. And ever since I was a kid, this was like, other than Amazing Fantasy 15, which is astronomically not available to someone like myself, this would be the other book, the other Grail book. So I picked up a X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit. Got it for a good price. This is a 9.4. I love the cover, and I love that character, providing Channing Tatum does not play him. So hopefully he doesn't, because if Channing Tatum does play him, then this book will then be worth 0, and I wasted my money. So that's all for this time. I just ordered a bunch of new comics today. When those come in, I'll do another video. But I suggest picking up these if you can get them for a good price. And if you're comfortable and they're decent quality, you should do that. Look at my little handy dandy notes, and that's everything. Thank you guys. Again, follow me on all those thingies. Okay, bye.